The purpose of this recording is to allow the listener to vividly imagine transforming into a polar bear and joining a village of polar bears in a cold location. Before we begin, please only listen to this recording in a safe, stationary environment where your full attention can be given to the process of relaxation. Do not listen to this recording while driving or if you have medical issues. You will hear the normal, everyday sounds of life around you, but they will not disturb you. In fact, the everyday sounds of life will only cause you to go deeper. If, for any reason, an emergency should occur, as unlikely as that is, your unconscious mind will immediately recognize it and awaken you to a fully alert state so that you can appropriately and effectively respond. As that is unlikely to occur, and knowing that you have this safety mechanism, you can relax and let go, allowing yourself to trust and enjoy this process. Please make sure that any people, pets, parents, partners, or posse will avoid interrupting you. Silence all devices that might draw your attention. When you're ready, make sure you're in a comfortable position, preferably in a couch or chair. Close your eyes if you haven't already done so, and prepare to relax deeper and deeper now. Each and every time you listen to this recording, the suggestions become more powerful. You become more open and receptive to positive, good suggestions, and your skills of imagination, visualization, make-believe, and focus increase as well. Let's begin with a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out slowly. In. Breathe out slowly. Take a deep breath. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out the air completely. In. Breathe out the air completely. In. Breathe out the air completely. In. Breathe out. In. Breathe out slowly. In. Out. In. Breathe out the air completely. Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. In. Breathe out. In. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath. out. Take a deep breath. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath. Breathe out the air completely. As you continue to focus on your breathing, you can allow your body and mind to relax deeper. The deeper you relax, the more you can find yourself focusing inwards. And that means you can forget about everything else, if only just for now. It can feel wonderful to trust the process of how to become deeply immersed in fantasy. As you relax deeper now, you can allow yourself to focus inwards. Forget about everything else for now. As you go deeper into a trance, you can allow fantasy to form. Sometimes, people find it difficult to use your imagination to think about fantasies. Sometimes, people think hypnosis doesn't count unless they hallucinate a vision or become so lost in a trance that they forget the real world for a while. But how deep you go and how willing you are to immerse yourself in fantasy is always up to you. Possibly you can remember what it was like to make believe and pretend. Maybe you know how to forget everything for now and go deep into trance. Because even children know how to imagine vividly. Perhaps you can find ways to trick yourself into going into a deep trance so that you can enjoy the experience. When you listen to this recording in its entirety and it is complete, you can return to normal. But for now, you can mindfully make believe and go as deep as you want into trance. As you settle more deeply into your support, you can allow your mind to quiet. Now is the time to go deep into trance. And imagine with me what it would be like to transform into a burly polar bear in a village full of burly bears. Imagine one day the world began to change. Wizards opened up shop on Main Street. Monster attacks made the nightly news. And creatures once thought to only exist in high fantasy started their own social media accounts. No one was quite sure what triggered the sudden and abrupt change. But without any way to explain the strange goings-on, people slowly started to adapt to the fantastic occurrences as the new normal. Every day, it seems as though the spaces between houses and buildings became wider and wider, as space and time seemed to twist and distort. An ogre's lair might appear where a bodega once was. A forest of trents and dryads might replace a supermarket. Boulevards frequently traveled could become broad rivers inhabited by crystal turtles. Even so, you tried to go about your life as much as you could. You still had things like a day job and rent or mortgage to cover. You soon grew accustomed to seeing people dressed as if they were at a costume convention or a Renaissance fair. One day you decide to go on vacation to a cold and icy place to escape the heat for a while. You found an advertisement for a village of bears in a polar region. At the airport, a massive eagle the size of an airplane greets you on the runway, and a bearded flight attendant dressed in flannel and denim ushers you into a passenger bay like a mini log cabin firmly attached to the giant eagle. You take your seat in the big comfy chair, and the flight attendant goes through the flight and safety procedures. The eagle launches into the air. Despite some impressive aerial views of newly formed magical regions, the trip is uneventful. The flight attendant, a massive bear of a man with a big round belly covered in flannel, offers to infuse you with magic to help you relax on the flight. You can see by the glimmer in his eyes and his long flowing beard that he is actually a wizard. His eyes, highlighted by crow's feet, twinkle with wisdom and mirth. His long flowing beard looks impeccably groomed. Almost reflexively, your body relaxes as it prepares for magic infusion like you've enjoyed so many times before. The friendly wizard makes small talk, asking you about your day, any areas or chakras they should focus on, and the like. You settle more deeply into your support and close your eyes as the wizard leans over you. Soon, you can feel a channel of luminous, magical energy begin to flow into your body. The wizard starts with your head and pours magical energy into your mind, allowing you to quiet stray thoughts and focus inwards. The soothing magic feels icy hot as it seems to wash over your face, but also seems to flow all the way down to your center. You can relax all the muscles in your face, allow your eyes to close if they haven't already done so, and feel your being drop down into a soothing trance. The wizard continues to channel magic into you, and you can feel your neck and shoulders relax. It feels wonderful as his magical power seems to melt away any tension and interrupt any negative thoughts or patterns, not allowing you to relax completely. The wizard runs his hands over your body, just pouring magical energy into you, like watering a garden with a hose. You can feel your biceps and triceps relax deeply as the icy hot magic flows into them. Your wrists and forearms can settle into a pleasurable numbness as the magic flows deeper into your being. You can feel the icy hot magic soothe even the tiny muscles in your hands and fingers as you drop even deeper into a trance and allow yourself to forget everything for now. With your eyes closed, you can imagine this friendly wizard channeling pure magic into your being, sparking renewal, interrupting old thought processes and bad habits like a jolt of an electric spark. As the wizard is about to focus on dropping more magic into your chest, you can feel old pains in your heart fade away and the heavy burdens on your shoulders lift, allowing your back to become free and easy. The helpful wizard continues to allow everything to fall into place. As they pour magic into your belly, you can feel all the muscles in your core soften as any negative feelings in your gut fade away. Working down your body, the wizard can focus on every area that can be helped with pure magical energy, which allows your entire body to melt into comfort. The largest muscles of your body, your groin, glutes, and thighs, just seem to release any stiffness or tension as magic pulls you deeper into blissful trance. The wizard pours icy hot magic into your shins and calves and allows you to relax all the way down to your toes. As you feel magic pour even deeper into your heels, arches, the balls of your feet, and your toes. Your entire body has become saturated in soothing magic. You can do nothing but relax completely as you drift even deeper into a magical trance. Perfectly relaxed, you can drift even deeper into slumber for the remainder of the trip. When you rouse, the eagle lands gently just outside the polar bear village. On your way out, your wizard gives you a big bearded smile and pats you on the back. Outside, you find yourself in a snowy land filled with pine trees and spring flowers poking through the snow despite the season. The wizard and the massive eagle take off, leaving you on your own with your duffel bag. The one-road town has 10 buildings before you reach your destination, the Old Bear and Tavern Inn. With each and every building counted down, you go deeper into relaxation and trance, and become more and more a fat, burly gay polar bear, like all the residents of the polar bear village. 10. You pass by the first building. It is a cafe and bakery that caters to tourists. You peer inside the glass doors, and a massive, burly anthropolar bear pops out and gives you a warm greeting with a big bear hug and free hot drinks and cookies. You feel your belly bloat slightly, your hair becomes frosted white, and your nose turns slightly black. 9. You look inside the glass doors of the next building, and a massive polar bear smoking a pipe pops out and gives you a warm, big bear hug welcome. He offers you a pipe, humidifiers with essential oils, incense and other things that smell good and mix with the scent of bears. You feel a little lightheaded as your clothes grow tighter, as you plump out and start to grow white hair in the usual furry places. 8. As you pass the next building, you look inside and see a craft brewery. A big round polar bear pops out and gives you a big bear hug and offers you a drink of anything you want. It tastes delicious. Your ears become round and fuzzy as a stubby tail forms at the base of your spine. As you stumble forward, you can only go deeper into beardom. 7. You pass by a large gym. A massive muscle bear with a huge muscle gut pops out and gives you a big bear hug for a long time. He offers you free use of his gym during your stay and gives you a muscle drink. Your body thickens with bulk and your clothes start to audibly tear as you walk. It's okay though, because you're growing thick white fur. 6. You pass by a library and bookstore. A big, gray-bearded papa bear with a knit vest and spectacles pops out and gives you a gentle bear hug. He gives you a guide and a map to the town and surrounding areas. You're starting to forget you are anything other than a polar bear as you go deeper into polar bear time. 5. You pass by the police and fire station. A big friendly bear in a uniform pops out and gives you a powerful bear hug. They tell you some of the laws of the polar bear village, like always give bear hugs to newcomers. You're not quite sure you understand him. You're tired and dazed from your trip, so you give him another bear hug like a good bear and continue home. 4. You pass by the bathhouse and sauna. A big wet bear pops out and gives you a big bear hug. He tells the attendants to help you out of your dirty clothes They both give you bear hugs, and soon you're wearing nothing but your luxurious white fur coat, just like the other bears. You go for a dip in the ice-cool pool, and the icy cold water feels amazing against your polar bear skin. 3. You pass by a restaurant filled with bears. They all get up and give you a big bear hug, and you can feel their furry bear belly squish against yours. The chef sits you down and provides a massive meal in order to fatten you up like a true bear. 2. You reach the tavern attached to the inn, where most of the town hangs out. One by one, they all rise up to give you bear hugs, and each and every hug takes you even deeper into beardom. You look in the mirror behind the bar and can see yourself in your fat polar bear form, perhaps with a thick beard and belly. Everyone seems so happy to see you, and you just have to join their village. 1. You finally make it to the inn. Somewhere along the way you lost your bags, but you only need polar bear things now. The massive bear behind the counter is also the mayor of the town. He says, "Oh, if it isn't our new," and gives you your first job in the polar bear village. Perhaps you're a groundkeeper and spend your time tending the pines and the magic bulbs that grow year-round in the snow. Perhaps you are a bellhop and help the new guests at the inn. Perhaps you are a bartender and serve drinks to the other polar bears. Perhaps you know in your heart what part of the polar bear village you'll become. The mayor polar bear gives you the warmest, deepest bear hug, and you drift into a deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Each and every time I say the words deep sleep to you, for the purpose of hypnosis with your permission, the body relaxes completely and the mind surrenders deep into hypnotic trance. Each and every time I say the words deep sleep to you, for the purpose of hypnosis and with your permission, the body relaxes completely and the mind surrenders deep into hypnotic trance. Deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. When you come to, you find yourself in your home in the polar bear village. Perhaps you live with one of the many polar bears that greeted you with bear hugs. Or perhaps you live alone in your own home or rent a room at the inn. It's easy to forget your old life as a human now and again. It feels wonderful to relax in an icy cold pool or chill by a bonfire on the patio of the bear bar. Perhaps you decide to stay there permanently, or perhaps you decide to return to the human world. The school vacation is everything you hoped it would be, and as long as you perform your easy duties to your village, you can stay there as long as you like. Take a few moments now to recall the experience in greater detail in your own preferred way. Allow your imagination to guide yourself towards a pleasurable experience. You can relax knowing that all this is temporary. As you listen to this recording, you can trust and enjoy trance. You can enjoy the sensory imagery provided by your subconscious. People are able to recognize and enjoy vivid imagination. It's okay to allow yourself to feel what you want under hypnosis. You are able to let go of everything for now. Allow the most basic part of yourself to relax. subconscious mind to send you images. Permit yourself to focus on what's best for you to focus on. You can allow your conscious self to relax. You may notice your focus increasing as you tune out discomfort. It feels good to become open to change. You can do nothing but relax now. Only remember to focus. It feels good to trust your ability to imagine. Isn't it wonderful to know how much you can love hypnosis? The more often you consciously make believe, the more conscious you become of make believe in your everyday life. You can allow yourself to relax and let go. With each and every word I say, allow even greater trust to form. You can feel yourself open up and become more receptive. Allow your subconscious mind to send you images. You can relax, knowing that all this is temporary. Only remember to focus. You can allow your conscious self to relax. You can enjoy the sensory imagery provided by your subconscious. Isn't it wonderful to know how much you can love hypnosis? Allow the most basic part of yourself to relax. Forget what you can forget. It's okay to allow yourself to feel what you want under hypnosis. Permit yourself to focus on what's best for you to focus on. You are able to let go of everything for now. People are able to recognize and enjoy vivid imagination. In a few moments, I will count upwards from 0 to 5, bringing you up and out of whatever state of trance you may be in, feeling refreshed, as if you've just awakened from a long nap. 0, taking a few moments to lock in all the positive benefits of this session, perhaps even taking a moment to give yourself a few good suggestions. 1, closing the doorway to the subconscious mind to block out all negatives. Negative thoughts, negative places, memories, or people. 2, starting to come up and out of hypnosis, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, completely human in body and mind. 3, allowing the world around you to return. 4, eyes crystal clear. 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. I hope you enjoyed this recording. Listen to it again in the future to strengthen the suggestions and go deeper. Thanks to my supporters who ensure more quality recordings in the future and give a small donation of $1 or more a month at hypnobeast.com.